looking real strong in AE and coming up in Marvel.
Yep.
There's a lot of guys from Pac North up here right now. I see them in the building. It's good of them to travel out. And then they have a major coming up soon too, right?
Northwest Majors.
Right.
Yeah, they do. And there's you know, a little more incentive for Marvel players to go out there. So they have a good scene, a lot of strong players. So it should be interesting. It looks like I see Neo. He's coming up.
Neo's still in winners.
Neo's is still in winners. How about that? So
it's going to be Neo versus X-Ray.
Neo versus X-Ray. Thank you. I actually didn't. That doesn't make any sense though. I don't think X-Ray was in.
I see X-Ray up there.
Okay, I guess he was in winners. So I was a little misinformed yesterday about X-Ray being sent to losers.
Here's some information for you. Go to arcadeshock.com and you can pre-order some of the exclusive hardware they have available there for you. From Japan, directly from Japan, imported in there from Japan. A lot of exclusive Hori equipment that you can only get through Arcade Shock. Make sure you go to arcadeshock.com. Speaking of exclusive Hori equipment, they have that premium VLX Diamond Edition, that ice blue, nice ice, baby.
You know who just got one of those,
Yeah,
right?
we saw Alex Valle sitting on the side, took that thing down to the Arcade Shock booth. They dual modded it for him right here on the site.
Yeah.
That's godlike.
Just messing with it. Very nice stick. Very nice.
Showing it off. Put some ice blue buttons inside that thing to match the artwork.
Really cool. All right, so X-Ray versus Neo. You know, kind of the north Sacramento area from X-Ray, and kind of more in the mid area of Cali is where Neo's from, but you know, considers NorCal his second home. I mean, you could consider him NorCal for all intents and purposes.
He's up at FGTV house probably
all
more
the
than
time,
he is
yeah.
anywhere.
But he also does go to the run back every now and then and play over there, so he's kind of, you know, he's all over Cali.
He's in an advantageous position to travel.
He really is, yeah. So
the SenCal guys, they get the chance to go to the best of both worlds.
Right. But they do have to travel.
Yeah, there is traveling.
There is traveling.
Because they are in the middle of an armpit of nowhere. So.
Neo, of course, defeated PR Balrog to get where he is.
That was a big upset.
And it was convincing.
Yes.
It was convincing. So he is playing great Marvel. And you could tell, you can see the bags under his eyes. This guy's been working, you know, 2 days straight on his booth, and he's just been getting bare minimum sleep.
Well, his victory over PR Balrog was even more impressive considering that he plays a team that PR Balrog has a lot of experience with, having fought F-Champ for so long.
Yeah.
And he landed a lot of mix-ups and offense on PR Balrog that PR Balrog has seen specifically from Champ.
Right.
He still managed to get it through. That's how well he was executing it yesterday.
I mean, speaking of execution, I was just going to say, he has been landing this infinite probably the most consistent as he drops it right there.
Curse.
Yeah, just a commentator's curse, of course. Snaps in Phoenix, smart thing to do. Got to get rid of her. Nails it. Great confirm from X-Ray. Brings it down. Gets rid of Phoenix. That's huge for him. 2 versus 3, but Magneto struggling on health. Wow.
Oh, I was about to say, the missiles might mess up that grab for him.
That's right. But that was a great push block, and then went for the air grab. That is the answer to push blocking in the air. It's going to nail Magneto right there. Even it up. Max Doom versus Doom Amy.
Well, X-Ray showed yesterday his Amy is his best character, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. And he made multiple comebacks with Amaterasu. Bad super right there. He was trying to DAC in a Doom, or perhaps it's just a missed input. Down. Almost got that 2 bars. He really wanted that 2 bars, though, so he could have another follow my lead.
Precisely placed hidden missiles, 1, pause, and another. That allows him to negate the effects of double push block quickly. If he gets push blocked off the first missile, he's still able to get in there for an opportunity for the mix-up.
Oh, good scoop by Neo. And Neo can make this comeback. No X-Factor on X-Ray's side, though he does have a lot of meters, so it's all going to be up to the oncoming mix-up that Neo has. Yeah, and we did see that missile mix-up go wrong a couple times when people weren't doing it correctly. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That was such a great mix-up from Neo, calling full missiles and then going into the ground laser super to push Amarat's to the other side where she got hit by the missiles. That was amazing.
X-Ray should really know that mix-up, and I'm not sure why he's supered right there. If anything, you should level 3. He should know the missiles are coming. That was just weird. It was uncharacteristic of X-Ray, because that's a very common mix-up.
Right.
Is, you know, missiles, super, and then hope that their hitbox gets jerked into a cross-up situation. But either way, this is top 16 on the big screen. Nerves are high. You make questionable decisions sometimes. Some players just get stronger, and Neo looks like he's just playing stronger when the pressure's on him. A little bit of neutral here, both eating missiles. Both gonna try and get on top, yeah, and lay those magnetic blasts, cover their missiles, and whoever gets the other player to block something first, you're going to see the Magneto rush in. That's kind of the name of the game. Play neutral to protect your assist. And you saw the missiles kind of interrupt X-Ray, allowing Neo to get the first hit and kill Magneto meterless. And here we go. Nice. Oh, drops out. Hit stun. Got a little funky right there once the missiles came in. Interrupted. Everything going right for Neo right now.
He's in an extremely advantageous position. He's managed to kill off X-Ray's Magneto. He's about to build his 4th bar.
And once he gets to that 4.5 range, you're basically going to see Dark Phoenix. Big damage on Dr. Doom assist right there. Both his characters struggling. If he can kill Magneto, he'll tighten this match a lot. There we go. It's actually going to be a lot more close than it was prior.
Well, Dr. Doom's going to be coming in with only about 35% life. He's going to lose all that red health coming in.
Nice mix-up.
All right, now this got very winnable. Emmy has a lot of great options against Phoenix.
Yeah, Emmy has a full screen super, which is big versus Phoenix, so. Wow, good scoop right there.
She said it
by
right,
Neo.
get off me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill Doom.
And right here, you're probably gonna see X-Ray attempt to allow Phoenix's timer on X-Factor to run out, but it didn't help him because he got eaten up by the incoming mix-up.
Really nice. You saw how he super jumped up and then air dashed straight up. What that did is allowed X-Ray's character to fall into a position where he was confused as to whether there was enough time to get crossed up or not. So that's why it really made it into an actual mix-up as opposed to just block back.
Extremely ambiguous.
Yeah. Good job from Neo. It was funny too because when he was showing Champ that mix-up, and Champ's like, "What are you doing? Just put traps." And Neo's like, "No, I'm telling you, like,
this will work."
Yeah, and now I'm seeing it, you know, in action, getting him a win.
All right, we got a. Oh, that's huge. He got the side tack, and let's see if he can land the infinite here. If he does, it'll be the first time we've seen somebody. Oh wow, nobody has landed that side tack infinite today, or yesterday.
Right, yesterday it seemed like everybody was dropping infinites, and that's kind of, you know, that's the trade-off. You know, there are infinites in the game, but they're very droppable.
Well, the side tack specifically is Doom's most difficult infinite.
It's every character's. Wow. Mid-screen. Actually, it was like full screen. Usually you only see that mix-up in a corner.
Right. All that X-Ray would have had to have done to escape that was just hold back when he was on his way in, but instead he ate Polaric Shift into the missiles.
Right. I'm not sure why the momentum of his character moved so quickly. He's probably air dashing down or forward or something.
That's what happens sometimes with these incoming mix-ups in Marvel, is that you're expecting something fancy, you need something really simple.
Wow, I can't believe he blocked it. Nice. It's possible.
Manages to catch Magneto's incoming tri-jump S with a counter that leads into a full level 3 combo.
Yeah, and meter's not going to be too important to Amaterasu. Slowdown is nice, but really it's just about killing Doom here, not getting touched.
Well, he opened him up with an instant overhead L, but he wasn't able to convert into the full combo.
Or he's got to make something happen.
Back into disc stance. He's going to have an opportunity to deal some damage and then snap in Phoenix.
He needed that mix-up big time.
Oh, he opened her up with that instant overhead again. This time he got a second chance after he dropped the combo.
Oh no, he gets hit. Here comes the mix-ups. Dark Phoenix is gonna take it 3-0. Neo. Wow, Neo is playing so good.
Neo is playing well with a team and a character that a lot of people for the last couple of months have been calling on everyone to abandon. They're saying the risk versus reward on Phoenix is just too skewed.
And I think it is. I think Neo also has been doubted as a player. You know, when you talk about top players and who's up there, and a lot of people have kind of brushed Neo off, saying, yeah, he's good, but I think he's really proving them wrong, and he's showing that